Hey, good morning. John Baker, Battalion Chief, Cy-Fair Fire Department. Spring is here. We're here to talk about gutter safety as part of that spring cleaning and keeping your home prepared, uh, especially for fire events. Dirty gutters can create fire hazards, especially around New Year's, 4th of July when we have fireworks, also for embers from grass fires that may be the area. When we're talking about cleaning gutters, maintenance, we talk about twice a year usually. It's time to clean your gutters, make sure any debris is out there. If we have clogged gutters, it can cause problems aesthetically, but it can also cause problems with drainage. It can be unsightly. It can actually wash out and cause irrigation issues in the future, and also in the event of fire hazards. So we're going to show you how to set it up, how to do it safely, preparing the ladder in a safe environment. Always having somebody around to spot you is always a good idea. Having gloves and setting up on level ground. So we'll show you that. Okay, now that we have our gloves on, we have our safety in mind. We set up on an even playing field, even ground. Try not to use heavy ladders and put them up against the actual gutters, because they only have these small aluminum braces on them, and they're not meant for a lot of weight this way. They're meant to hold it and funnel it off. Anytime we mess with the gutter's natural drainage by bending the metal, we can have issues, and it's not going to last as long, and it's not going to be as aesthetically pleasing. And usually, function is part of that, being straight and level. When we're talking about materials, we do want metal materials as opposed to vinyl. Whenever we have fires, especially maybe a neighbor's house, we talk about exposure problems. That's another reason why we need metal gutters that aren't going to, add to the fire problem. If we have vinyl plastics that can drip down onto vegetation, cause more fires, secondary fires, maybe a trash can you have on the side of the house, we don't want that to be another problem. So we always do steel or aluminum gutters whenever we can. All right, and then now we're talking about cleaning the gutters. A lot of people have pine needles, leaves, any debris, even in the valleys of the ridge lines that collect all those materials. We want to get a blower, blow those off, and clean out all these gutters. We start by removing stuff by hand. Having a trash bag mounted on a ladder is a really good way to do that. And then we follow that with a flush out with water, make sure everything's draining correctly from the downspout on. Whenever we do maintenance for gutters, we also say if you are going to have any of the gutter covers, the metal mesh type or something that's non-flammable, that's not going to melt, is probably better off in the long run for being able to ease of removal and also not creating additional fire hazard.